And now we're on the level called Artyom. As soon as we start, we want to go to the Colonel's area, and after the conversation is finished, do not go to the world map. Now, if you want to backtrack now all the way through the train parts,
the medicine is called Renogen F, and she was
then go to the very end.
amazed by it. Mind you, she was a real doctor, unlike me.
Now, as we're here, we can upgrade our stuff and do whatever we need to. But in this same room, there will be another diary. This will be the Katya's note. Now, welcome to the Dead City. So this one's a pretty short mission, and this is the final mission of the game. So eventually we'll go through all the snow and all that lovely stuff. We'll fight some mutants, and then we will follow Miller down into this very small area. Before carrying on through the door with Miller, make sure you look on the locker to find the postcard. Now, just a recommendation, if you have some materials that you can clean these weapons off, making sure you get all the guns dirty as possible, because this will help towards the Tidyman achievement if you haven't got it. But now, after we leave the water, as soon as we leave the water with Miller, look on the trolley to the right to find your first diary. Now, once again, you and Miller will come up the escalators. You want to go through the door on the left and go all the way to the end, and then you will find Miller right here at the very end. So before going through the door at the very end, making sure you pick up the diary before you do so. Now, for Postcard 21 and the next diary, this is located in the hideout. So once you get into the safe room, if you want to go about in the middle section and on the pillar to the left, you will find the next postcard. And now for the next diary, once you go onto the mission board, you will find your next diary page. This will be number 3, and this will be orders. So now let's go get the Tidyman achievement. Basically all we got to do is spend 500 chemical resources on cleaning weapons. This is throughout the game. So the reason why I told you to switch your weapons in the water, just so you can get them dirty to clean them. Making sure you make a manual save or a quick save and then quick load, and keep rinse and repeating until you get the achievement. Luckily enough, I didn't have to grind this out. I got it on my first run. But for those who haven't got it, this is how you can do it before you can't do it no more. Yes, there is one more cleaning station ahead, but you are more than likely not going to have enough resources by that time. And now this is a very simple achievement. All we have to do is attach all attachments to one weapon. I didn't really want to show this one, but this is very self-explanatory. Just have at least an attachment on every bit of gun. That's all you have to do. And now for the diary page number 4, notebook. Now once we are on our own, we will find a mutant that runs away. Now follow the only path you can. Then once you go into the train, you will find a diary located on the chair on the right before you drop down out the door to the left. Now, worn out diary. So once we go to the boat, once again this is all part of the story. Now go about halfway down this area here, you will find a platform that you can get off to the left. So once we get here, we want to go investigate the area to the left before we carry on further. So basically, to get to this diary, all you need to do is go the only way you can, and then you should hopefully run directly into this one. But of course, this diary is very missable to get because you don't really need to be here. You will only find an attachment for your shambler gun. And of course, the diary. I don't want to say much, but eventually you will use your boat again. You will load up the next sequence. Then you'll be outside kind of thing, and then you want to come inside and up the escalators. Now once you go down this dark corridor, go for the doorway to the left before you carry on further to go to the next section. In this room you will find your next diary. And now once you're fully outside again, eventually you will have to drop down. In this part here you will find like a creature in the very background there. You can just about see him. This is the wrong way to go for the collectible. Door 180 if you see this, and then go towards the dead end and you will find the dusty notebook. And now there's an achievement called Guide. Basically all we do is do not kill any of these creatures. If you do, then you won't get an achievement. That's all there is. You can get seen by them, you just cannot kill them. So now once you have some more hallucinations happening, you will put a gas mask on the dead body that looks like armor. And once you drop down, you want to go to the doorway to the right. You will see a skeleton, or sorry, a dead body propped up against the door. And head downstairs, you will enter the blue door. Now as soon as you go through this doorway, you will find your last and final diary. This will net you the achievement for finding all diaries. And now all we need to do now is just beat the level, and you'll get the achievement called Guide to do not kill any blind ones. And that's basically it. And now once you get to the very end of the game, I do mean at the very end, you should net the achievement called Full Strength. This is basically the good ending. I did get a good end before when I played this originally, but I didn't get all the people in the Aurora to stay. So if you've done this video correctly, or all the videos, then you should get that achievement as well.
Keep your mind up. 5, I'm guys. I like to tell you. I want to be here. Minor. Silence. I'm sorry.